the great trainers in our sport today. I get that. I get your thoughts on Saturday night's main event, Canelo playing. How do you see it playing out, Sugar?
I haven't thought about it much coming from Tyson Fury fights, Anthony Dirrell fights, so I don't pretty much get into other fights because I'm focused on my fight already. But now that I do have a little bit of time, the only thoughts that I've had is going to be a crucial. The tie's good. The third round through like the seventh round is going to tell who's going to win. That's when both fighters have pretty much fought each other out, and you'll see the different techniques start to change, and you'll see the fighters adapting. So whoever makes the best adaptment is going to be able to win that fight and take control. And I don't know if it'll go. I don't even know if it'll go that distance with either fighter. If between the third round and the seventh round, the proper adjustments are made.
Why do you feel like that's the pivotal moment in the fight? Those 4 or 5 rounds in that part of the fight.
Because that's when you have two of the elite fighters out here. I know in boxing, good fighters, great fighters, they make adjustments. And it doesn't take long for them to make adjustments. It's just going to be a battle of adjustments in this fight. And, it's not going to take 7 or 8 rounds for Canelo to figure out Caleb Plant. It's not going to take Caleb Plant 7 or 8 rounds to figure out Canelo Alvarez. These are elites, so you're going to see things happen and move along a lot faster.
Obviously you got the heavyweight champion of the world, but when it comes to the pound for pound, everyone sees Canelo as the best. Do you see it that way too, Sugar Hill? He's the best fighter in the world.
So we're getting into that now, pound for pound thing. So I guess pound for pound was made because nobody could beat the heavyweights. So now they come up with a pound for pound, which is okay. It's good for boxing, and it just gives it's a chance to showcase other fighters, in the sport in different divisions, which don't normally get acknowledged because the heavyweights are the king. So I think Canelo Alvarez is one of those top fighters up there that's pound for pound. I don't know the exact order they have him in right now, but if he's number 1 or 2, which I'm sure probably one of those, then I can agree with that as well.
If plans to pull this off, as the underdog, do you think he does some of the things Mayweather did for Canelo's only loss, or how does he pull this off?
A lot more than that. That was a young Canelo Alvarez. We're talking about an experienced Canelo Alvarez now, who's been in there with a lot of tough, great fighters.
Yeah, what's the improvements you've seen as a top trainer, Sugar, with Canelo?
He's improved in a lot. He's got more patience. He understands boxing a lot more. It's just education. I don't think Canelo had he didn't have this glorified amateur career. So his learning was as a pro. And that fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr., that fight was a big learning lesson for him. Everybody sees it, not just me as being who I am, but everybody. You all see it. You all see the change in him after that fight. And this is why he is where he is now.
But it wasn't just like this, it was still gradual even after Floyd, right? He was getting better fight to fight. It wasn't like he went here to there and just one fight. Or is that how you saw it, Sugar?
No, it wasn't just that fight. It was a gradual increase in his boxing knowledge and everything that you see in Canelo Alvarez now.
If he is to win this fight, as expected, what's the best fight out there for him? Benavidez, Beterbiev? What's the toughest challenge?
I don't know. He can go anywhere he wants to go. He can stay in the super middleweight division. He can move up to light heavyweight, but the sky's the limit for him.
How do you think it'd go with him and Anthony, should Anthony win his fight on Saturday?
I can't tell you that right now, but Sugar Hill is knockouts. I would expect a knockout, even though it hasn't been done, but it's just certain things that I see and certain things that I would put together. There's no need to talk about it because it ain't happening right now. Canelo and Caleb Plant's fighting, and Anthony's got another fight himself.
Do you see Anthony, he's always had fast hands, do you see at 37, he still got those same fast hands, or things different at 37 then?
Yeah, that's why he's punching on the back more than punching on my hands. The stuff starts to hurt. It hurts. It hurts when Anthony punches.
Talking about Tyson Fury, they're talking about maybe fighting like Dillian Whyte for a UK homecoming fight. Is that a fight you'd like to see, or have you even thought about much?
I would like to see Tyson Fury fight anybody. Because Dillian Whyte used to putting out there, and that's what everybody else can come up with and put together and put it together. I'd be more than happy to get there and train Tyson and go get another knockout.
Would you like to see him fight though in the UK? In front of his home fans. It's been a couple years now.
It would be nice wherever. This is the heavyweight division. They can fight anywhere.
Right.
Timbuktu.
Did you feel like he was going to win that fight with Otto Wallin? Did you think Dillian was going to win that fight with Otto Wallin?
I think it was going to be a tough fight. We all did. Me and Tyson, we thought it'd be a tough fight for Dirrell Whyte. But, you know, it's business. It's business to be done, so business is being handled.
No, obviously you weren't with Tyson yet for that Wallin fight. How much of would he still struggle to that degree with Wallin these days, or is it
I wouldn't see a problem with Tyson and anybody in the heavyweight division. So any name you pop up is all the same for me.